My friends said I would be crazy to do it. My parents thought so too. Maybe I should go abroad when I'm older. The best decision I ever made was studying in Thessaloniki, Greece, my first college semester through the NUin program. This is my story. Hello, my name is Whitehead, and I'm from the small town of Windham, New Hampshire, which rests about 40 miles north of Boston. It was here that I grew up with my family, went to school, and made my best friends. As great as this was, Windham very much lacked diversity and excitement, and I yearned for a change of scenery during my collegiate years. Naturally, I was attracted to Boston, and specifically Northeastern University, for the experiences and opportunities I knew it could provide. Upon receiving my acceptance letter, I was flooded with mixed emotions when I read the words NUin program. Although I'd been craving to travel, I thought maybe I wasn't prepared for the adjustment of being so far away from home. I then realized that seeing the world on my own at 18 was an amazing opportunity not many people have, so I packed my bags and departed for Thessaloniki, Greece. When I arrived in September, my expectations did not match my initial impressions. Rather than walking out into the Mediterranean sunshine I expected, we were greeted with pouring rain and an uncomfortable breeze. First time driving through the city, I noticed several boarded up stores and graffiti on nearly every building. However, within the first few weeks, I began meeting some of the local shop owners and students, and it didn't take long before I started calling Thessaloniki my home. Throughout all the excitement of settling in a new country, I had nearly forgotten that I had come to receive an education. It took me all of 5 minutes on the first day of orientation to fall in love with the American College of Thessaloniki's campus. A beautiful school resting in the mountains and overlooking the city was a view that couldn't be beat. As soon as school began, I realized that this wasn't a vacation, as I was challenged in my Greek, calculus, biology, and chemistry courses. Not only did I attend ACT, but I was also a part of the ACT men's soccer team. This was a great opportunity to play the game I love and to make some new friends along the way. One of the most rewarding experiences of this trip was participating in service learning at KPEP. This is a center in residence for patients with severe mental and physical disabilities. I was matched with Hannes, a 31-year-old man who is bound to a wheelchair, does not speak, doesn't understand English, and is practically immobile with his arms and hands. All of these things made sessions very difficult. However, with a lot of patience and effort, I was able to figure out many activities Hannes enjoyed. I will never forget the time I came to see him and he almost fell out of his wheelchair with excitement and a grin from ear to ear. Not only did this service learning experience bring me a great sense of satisfaction, but it also gave me a new perspective on life itself and how I should be thankful for my health and everything I have. My favorite part about studying abroad was having so many opportunities to travel and see Europe from Thessaloniki. In my time here, I've made several domestic as well as international trips. In probably my craziest adventure ever, a few friends and I decided to hike Mount Olympus at night. 5 hours and 9,500 feet later, I saw the single greatest sunrise I will ever see in my life. In the following weekend, I would travel to Munich to see my favorite team and best team in the world, Bayern Munich, play in their home stadium. I fell in love with the city as it challenges Boston as my favorite in the world. After that, I toured Italy by seeing Rome, Milan, and Florence with a few close friends. With only 1 weekend in between, I traveled to Athens to see the capital and the history it has to offer. My last trip was to Istanbul, Turkey, where I toured the Islamic mosques and listened to the call to prayer 5 times a day. Traveling Europe at 18 with new lifelong friends was certainly something I didn't expect with my first college semester. As this semester wraps up and I begin studying for finals, I feel excited to return home to Boston. Although I missed the World Series being won less than 10 minutes from my campus, I feel the city has many other amazing experiences waiting for me. It's been almost 3 months away from my family and friends, and I'm eager to tell them all about the stories and lifelong friendships I have made. This NUin program has taught me so much about the world and has given me a whole new perspective on life. I feel that I've conquered the unknown and am now returning home as a true global citizen.